There comes a moment when you feel it, a whisper, a nudge, a knowing deep within your soul that you are here for something extraordinary. You, yes, you are chosen. This is no accident. Each step of your journey has been woven by the hand of God, guiding you to an awakening, to a purpose that is uniquely yours. Through every high and low, each trial has only brought you closer to the powerful center within. This inner clarity, this divine peace, is not something the world can offer or take away. It's a gift from the Creator, a light within you that shines as proof of the greater plan unfolding in your life. Right now, you may not have all the answers, but you feel the weight of purpose, the unmistakable sense that your life is meant to be a testament, a story that others can look to for inspiration. Your path has been filled with challenges, each one refining your spirit, sharpening your vision, and grounding you in truth. And now, with each step forward, you carry a clarity that is rare, a peace that many seek but few find. God has chosen you to shine. Understand this: your journey is meaningful. The universe moves with you, aligning circumstances, opening doors, and placing people in your path for reasons beyond human understanding. You are here not just to live, but to illuminate, to be a light for those still wandering, for those who feel lost or trapped in cycles of uncertainty. Your life is a beacon, a message from the divine that peace and clarity are possible, even in the midst of life's storms. As you walk this path, know that you are supported by forces greater than you. The divine watches over you, guiding you, empowering you, and with every step, you carry not just your own hope, but the promise of light for others. You are chosen to embody this clarity, to let your peace ripple out into a world that longs for it. So stand tall in your purpose. Know that your journey is sacred. Let your inner light shine brightly, because you, chosen one, are here to guide others to their own awakening, to show them the way to their own divine clarity. Imagine yourself standing in the calm of your own inner peace. You fought hard to find it, to reach this place where clarity guides your every step. But look around you. There are those still caught in the turbulence, lost in waves of doubt, fear, and self-sabotage. To them, life feels chaotic and overwhelming, like a storm they can't escape. They see you, but the peace you carry seems like a distant dream, a reality that feels out of reach. You may wonder why their journey feels so different, why clarity seems elusive to them when it's become so precious to you. Understand that each soul's path is unique, and some journeys are shrouded in struggles that we cannot always see. Yet, even as they battle their own doubts, they feel drawn to the light within you. Something in your presence speaks to the part of them that longs for peace, for purpose, but they don't yet know how to break free from the cycles holding them back. In their hearts, a question stirs. Could such peace be possible for me too? The answer lies not in easy solutions, but in the journey, one of courage, release, and trust in a higher power. As they begin to sense that the light you carry is not just for you, but a sign of what's possible, something within them starts to shift. Know this: even if they don't understand it yet, your peace serves as a reminder that they too are loved and seen by the divine. Though they feel lost, your journey tells them that there is a way forward, that clarity and purpose are not just for a chosen few, but for any soul willing to face the truth within. They sense that there is more to life than the storms they're fighting, and slowly they begin to see you as a guide, someone who has walked the path they're just beginning to discover. Be patient, chosen one. Continue to shine. Your clarity, your peace, it is the lighthouse in their storm, the gentle reminder that a way out exists. Sometimes, the greatest gift you can offer is simply to be present, to show what's possible. The journey of peace and purpose is calling to them, and through your light, they are beginning to hear it. Now it's your turn. How has your journey been shaped by moments of inner clarity or times when you felt lost in the storm? Share your story in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you're embracing your path to peace. And if this resonates with you, Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring content. Together, we're creating a community of light, growth, and transformation. As you walk in clarity, guided by an inner peace that many desire but few achieve, you may begin to notice a subtle distance between you and those around you. It's not a distance of choice or intention. It's simply the difference between light and shadow, between someone who has found their center and those still searching for theirs. This distance can be a powerful, often unspoken force. To you, peace has become a sanctuary, a place you can return to no matter what challenges arise. But for others who still wrestle with doubt and fear, this peace of yours can feel unreachable, almost intimidating. It's as though a quiet barrier forms, separating you from them, creating a space where your journey and theirs no longer feel aligned. But understand, chosen one, that this distance isn't a rejection, it's a reflection. Your peace has become a mirror, and in it they see both their own struggles and the possibility of something more. Your journey reveals to them the gap between where they are and where they long to be. They begin to feel the weight of their insecurities, their doubts, and the fears that they've carried for too long. And here lies the irony. Though this distance exists, it also creates a yearning within them to bridge it. The peace they see in you stirs something inside, a longing for freedom from the pain they've held on to. Your clarity reveals the places within themselves that they've kept hidden, ignored, or simply been afraid to face. This distance, then, is not a wall, it's an invitation. An invitation for them to start their own journey, to confront the shadows they've avoided and to step toward their own inner light. They sense that the path you've walked could be their path too, and slowly, as they confront these inner battles, they begin to understand that this distance can only be bridged from within. So hold space for them. Let your light shine without forcing it. Know that your journey isn't about proving anything, but simply being. Your peace is the quiet reminder that transformation is possible, that they too can find clarity. This distance, this emotional gap, is where their journey begins. Imagine a wall that cannot be seen, yet is felt deeply. This wall is built of fear, insecurity, and self-doubt. For many, it's all they've ever known, a silent barrier standing between them and the peace they crave. These emotions, so subtle yet so powerful, act as chains holding them back from the freedom they see in you. The clarity that you embody makes their own fears seem even louder, more pressing. Fear and insecurity are tricky shadows. They convince people that safety lies in staying small, that it's better to remain within the confines of the familiar, no matter how confining it feels. In your presence, however, these walls are exposed. Your peace and confidence reveal the limiting beliefs that others have accepted as truth for so long. And though they may not say it, they feel the nudge, the invitation to question what they've held onto. Understand this. Fear is not a weakness. It is a teacher, a guide that often points to the very places within that need healing. Those around you may not realize it, but their fears are simply reflections of the love they've yet to find within themselves. Their insecurities are the echoes of dreams they've tucked away, afraid to face but also afraid to forget. Your clarity shows them that these invisible barriers can be broken. It plants the seed of hope that freedom and transformation are possible. And for the first time, they begin to see that perhaps these walls, these fears, are not insurmountable. Your journey whispers to them that courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward in spite of it. So let your presence be a gentle light, shining upon these shadows. Let them see that it's okay to feel vulnerable, to confront these barriers head-on. In time, they will understand that fear is simply the gateway to growth, a necessary part of the path toward peace and clarity. Hold compassion in your heart for them, chosen one. Your journey has led you to see through your own fears, and now your clarity offers them a glimpse of what lies on the other side. Though they may not yet have the strength to cross it, Your presence alone plants a seed of possibility. And sometimes, the most powerful transformation begins with the smallest, simplest seed. Your journey is not just your own. It becomes a mirror, reflecting truths that others may have long ignored. Your growth, your peace, your unwavering clarity, these qualities reveal to those around you the places within themselves that have been hidden in shadow. In your presence, they begin to see themselves with new eyes. They may not fully understand why, but something about your journey stirs a quiet awakening within. Imagine a mirror so clear that it reveals not only the surface, but the depths. This is what your light does. It brings awareness to the unresolved fears, unhealed wounds, and forgotten dreams that they've kept buried. It's not always a comfortable reflection. Often, it's one that challenges them to see beyond the illusions they've built around their lives. But in seeing you walk with courage and grace, they realize there is more within themselves waiting to be unlocked. In this mirror, they see both who they are and who they could be. And sometimes that gap is painful to confront. But the pain they feel is not meant to wound them. It's an invitation to grow, to reach beyond the patterns and beliefs that have kept them small, to recognize that within their pain lies a door, one that leads to healing, to transformation, to the same clarity that you found. This is the power of your journey, chosen one. By embodying peace, you show others the path to it. By walking in clarity, you reveal the strength they hold within. You don't need to preach or persuade. Your presence alone is enough to stir their souls. The divine uses you as a gentle guide, a silent reminder that they too have the power to step into their own light. Understand that this mirror you hold up may bring resistance or even discomfort. Not everyone is ready to face what lies within, but know this: your journey is a gift to them, whether they realize it now or later. Your clarity shows them the way forward, and in time, those who are ready will follow. They will begin to understand that the journey to peace and purpose isn't about changing the world outside, but transforming the world within. So continue to walk in your truth, chosen one. Hold the mirror, let your light shine, and trust that those who are ready will see their own reflection and find the courage to begin their journey. You are the reminder, the guide, and the proof that clarity is possible. And that is a gift beyond measure. There comes a time when the weight of unhealed wounds and the echoes of past choices become too heavy to carry. For those around you, this moment may feel inevitable. Each doubt, each fear, each unresolved emotion, these burdens build up until they can no longer be ignored. And when they see the peace you carry, it only deepens their awareness of the turmoil within themselves. The contrast is undeniable. This is the breaking point, a moment of raw truth. They're faced with the reality of the choices that have shaped their lives, the patterns that have kept them in cycles of pain and limitation. It's a powerful and often painful realization, one that brings them face to face with the consequences of ignoring their inner world. But in this moment of intensity, a new opportunity arises. This breaking point is not a punishment. It's an invitation, a doorway to freedom and renewal. For some, the weight of this accumulated pain will feel overwhelming. They may feel anger, sadness, or regret for the paths they didn't take, the healing they put off, the dreams they abandoned. But within these emotions lies the seed of transformation. The breaking point is a sacred moment, a chance to release what no longer serves them, to shed the layers of self-doubt and step into a life of clarity and purpose. And you, chosen one, are the silent guide in this moment. Your journey stands as a reminder that peace is possible, even after pain. You've walked through your own challenges. You've faced your own moments of truth and emerged with a clarity that they now crave. Your presence reassures them that this breaking point is not the end but the beginning of something greater. Encourage them to embrace this moment, to see it as a chance to let go of what's held them back. This is where the old self begins to dissolve, where new possibilities emerge. In facing the pain they've avoided, they open the door to healing. The light that you embody reminds them that transformation is real, that peace is attainable, and that sometimes our deepest struggles are the very catalyst for our greatest growth. Hold space for them in this moment of truth. Know that even as they confront their fears, they are beginning the journey toward freedom. The breaking point is not a moment to fear. It is a gift from the divine, an opportunity to reclaim the clarity and purpose that have always been within reach. Stand firm in your light, chosen one, and let them see that beyond this breaking point lies a path of renewal, strength, and boundless possibility. After the storm of revelation, there is a quiet moment, a breath of clarity that marks the beginning of change. Those around you, who have seen the light in your journey and face their own breaking points, begin to take their first steps towards self-realization. They're no longer just reacting to life. They are awakening to the understanding that their choices hold power, that they are not victims of circumstance, but creators of their own paths. This realization doesn't arrive all at once. It unfolds like the first rays of dawn breaking through the night. They start to see that every thought, every action, and every decision has a ripple effect. They sense a stirring within, a call to live more consciously, to align their choices with the truth they now feel growing within them. For the first time, they begin to recognize that peace and purpose are not destinations. They are practices, cultivated step by step. They may falter, uncertain in this new way of being. Old habits and fears may try to pull them back, but something within them has shifted. They are learning, just as you once did, that true change is not a sudden leap, but a steady journey, one choice at a time. They are beginning to trust themselves, to listen to the quiet voice within that guides them toward healing, growth, and clarity. And you, chosen one, are a source of inspiration in these early steps. Your life shows them that this journey, while challenging, is worth every effort. They see in you the proof that peace is possible, that self-awareness is the key to unlocking a life of purpose. Your presence encourages them to keep moving forward, to choose courage over comfort, clarity over confusion. In these first steps, they learn the beauty of surrender, the grace of letting go of what no longer serves them, and embracing what brings them closer to their own truth. Each choice they make in alignment with their inner clarity strengthens their resolve, building a foundation that can weather any storm. So continue to walk in your purpose, chosen one, knowing that your journey is lighting the way for others. In witnessing your clarity, they find the courage to trust themselves, to make choices that honor their own paths. This is only the beginning of their awakening, and with each step, they are moving closer to the peace they have longed for. They are on the path now, a path you have shown them is real. As they begin their journey toward clarity, the path is anything but smooth. The first steps of realization are followed by an inevitable internal battle, a push and pull between the familiar comfort of old patterns and the call to step into a new way of being. This is the moment where true change is forged, not through ease, but through a deep, often challenging confrontation with the self. They feel the tension within, the war between their past and the future they long to create. Old habits, insecurities, and doubts rise up, clinging to them like shadows, whispering that change is too hard, too risky. But alongside these doubts is a new, undeniable voice, a voice that carries hope, strength, and the desire for freedom. This voice reminds them of the peace they've seen in you, of the possibility of a life lived in alignment with purpose. The inner battle is fierce. There are days when they feel pulled backward, when the gravity of their old ways seems almost impossible to break free from. They may stumble, feel uncertain, or even doubt if they have the strength to continue. Yet within them, the spark of transformation has already ignited, and it won't let them turn back. The desire for change grows stronger with each step they take, urging them to face the discomfort of letting go, to break free from the patterns that no longer serve them. You, chosen one, are the beacon guiding them through this storm. They see your courage, your resilience, and it fuels their own. Your journey shows them that the struggle they're facing is not a sign of weakness, but of growth, that this battle is necessary to shed the layers of limitation and reveal their true selves. You are proof that peace isn't handed to us. It's earned through commitment, through the decision to rise each time we fall. In the quiet moments, they begin to see that this battle is an invitation, a call from the divine to step fully into their potential. Every challenge they face, every time they choose to keep going, they are rewriting the story of their lives. They are learning that the journey to clarity requires not just a change in their actions, but a transformation in how they see themselves, in how they believe in their own worth. So stand firm in your light, chosen one. Your resilience reminds them that this journey is possible, that they are not alone. Let them see that the inner battle is a rite of passage, a sacred journey of becoming. With each choice to move forward, they are claiming their freedom, and with it they are stepping closer to the peace and clarity they have always been searching for. There is a moment in every journey when healing becomes impossible without one crucial element: forgiveness. As those around you continue to confront their shadows, old wounds and regrets rise to the surface, calling out to be released. They begin to see that true peace cannot coexist with resentment, that to truly move forward, they must let go of the pain they have carried for so long. Forgiveness is a powerful, liberating force, yet it's one of the hardest steps to take. It requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to release the hurt that has become familiar. But they are beginning to understand that forgiveness is not about condoning what happened. It's about freeing themselves from the grip of the past. Each act of forgiveness is a choice to let go of what no longer serves them, to make space for the love, clarity, and peace that await on the other side. In this process, they may feel resistance. There may be people or events in their lives that have caused deep pain, wounds that have scarred them in ways not easily healed. But as they witness the peace within you, chosen one, they sense that forgiveness is the key. They see in you the embodiment of grace, and it inspires them to take this step not only for others, but for themselves. This journey of forgiveness also invites them to reconcile with themselves. They realize that the hardest forgiveness to offer is often for their own mistakes, regrets, and choices that led them astray. But they are learning that self-forgiveness is the foundation of true transformation. By forgiving themselves, they are releasing the burdens that have held them down, allowing themselves to embrace a new beginning. And as they forgive, they begin to feel a lightness, a freedom that fills the spaces where pain once resided. Their hearts soften, their spirits open, and a new sense of clarity emerges. This is the turning point where peace becomes more than an idea. It becomes a reality, a guiding force that transforms their lives from the inside out. In forgiving, they open the door to reconciliation, not just with others, but with their own souls. They are choosing to honor their journey, to see each experience as a stepping stone toward the clarity they now feel within reach. And through this forgiveness, they are finally ready to step fully into the light, to live from a place of love, compassion, and wisdom. You, chosen one, have shown them that forgiveness is the path to freedom. Through your own journey, they see that peace is born from letting go. That clarity is found when we release the past. Stand with them in this moment, holding space for the courage it takes to forgive. Let them know that they are not alone, that each step they take toward forgiveness brings them closer to the life they've always dreamed of. With forgiveness and peace now guiding them, they stand on the threshold of a new life. The journey they've traveled has transformed them from the inside out. Each struggle, each moment of doubt, and each choice to move forward has brought them to this place of clarity and purpose. They are no longer held back by the weight of the past, nor are they seeking peace in the external world. They have found it within themselves, and this inner peace shines as a testament to the strength they have gained. The path forward is one of evolution. They know now that growth never truly ends. It is a lifelong journey, a continual unfolding of deeper purpose and understanding. This clarity, this purpose they feel within, is a guiding light, a compass that will continue to lead them toward their highest potential. They are beginning to understand that life's challenges are not obstacles, but opportunities, each one offering a new way to deepen their peace and expand their wisdom. In their hearts, they carry a new sense of alignment, a feeling of being guided by forces beyond themselves. They sense that their journey is connected to something greater, that the divine has been with them through every step, silently guiding them toward this moment. Now, as they look ahead, they see not only a future for themselves, but a path that can inspire others, just as you have inspired them. You, chosen one, have been their example. Your courage, resilience, and clarity have shown them what is possible. Through your journey, they have discovered their own strength, and now they are ready to become beacons of light for others. They are beginning to understand that their purpose is not only to live in peace, but to share it, to let their lives be a source of hope and inspiration. This journey is only the beginning. As they walk forward, they will continue to evolve, to rise to new levels of understanding, compassion, and love. Each day, they will deepen their connection to the divine, letting their light shine not only for themselves but for a world that longs for hope and healing. They are ready to step into the future with confidence, knowing that they are guided, that their journey is sacred, and that they are forever connected to the divine purpose that flows through all things. So go forth, chosen one, with gratitude for the journey you've walked and the lives you have touched. Let your light be a reminder to others of what is possible, a testament to the transformative power of inner peace. The world needs your light now more than ever. Embrace the path before you with an open heart, knowing that each step is a part of the greater purpose you were always meant to fulfill.